Whew, had to kind of pull myself together for this one. This is going to be a lot, and let's just kind of give you guys, welcome everybody here, welcome everybody chilling in the background. You guys know usually I dress everybody one by one, but man, have we got a lot to, welcome everybody. Nashi's Raccoon Man. Raccoon Man, I just seen your message. I don't know why it popped up, and it popped up on my old phone. I'm like, my old phone's not even hooked up, but I will get up there this week. I did call up there, and everything is safe and sound. They got the packages, y'all. It's been, that stomach virus really got your girl behind, so, don't worry. I will get up there this week, and I'm definitely getting on there. Planet, welcome, Planet Dingleberry, my little pumpkin. Welcome, everybody. Okay, I want to start out with this, and, okay, cool, Kelly. So, don't worry, guys. I am going to get up there, and I'm definitely going to get up there before we go on our little Beverly Hillbillies shindig vacation. Kelly, thank you so much for that idea. We are going to run with that. So, y'all, thank our own Kelly D for our Beverly Hillbillies shindig that we had coming. Guys, I apologize. I'm going to try not to go like this so the nails don't click. Thank you, Jag. Always appreciate it. Okay, for the Beverly Hillbillies. Remember, Kelly, when you said that? Okay, let's kind of give a couple minute rundown. I know we're going to pick up traction on this. I'm probably going to pick up some not so good, and I want to tell a little bit, tiny bit about my story, because this isn't going to make sense. I know you guys know this, but this isn't going to make sense to other people. So I'm going to kind of nip this in the butt before we get started, because these people have a whole community like Foodie Beauty. There is literally a whole community. So let's kind of give a little small backstory with me, and it'll make sense because I know that I'm going to hear this. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing, and then others that are listening, maybe it'll make more sense to them. And if Maddie and Jarryl ever would come across this, okay. So, as you guys know, I am in recovery. We got to be careful. Always know, I know you guys know this. Anybody new listening in the background, adult substances, adult activities, we kind of have our own code words here. And as this community has also made up code words themselves. So that's pretty wild too. So I'll explain what their code words are. Our code words are Joe Kane for Joe. Math is Crystal Math. Ron is Ron. Fent is, no, I'm sure it's pretty, you know. So if I ask anybody new or anybody new in the comments, please try to kind of use code words. We are a small channel over here for the most part, and I do like to give back to my audience. And that's all going to make sense here in a minute. After this, after this, I pick the winner of, I'm not for sure who it is. I'll have to get my other notebook for the Shutterfly giveaway. I'll put that up on the community tab after. Welcome, everybody. So I'm going to give you a quick, and it's going to be quick, and I'll get along more into this. Yes, Chibis is trees. Chibis, trees, Christmas trees. Okay, our drink of the day is Joy Milk Tea Matcha #1 Milk Dairy Milk Tea. VERDANT Japanese matcha with a lush green tea and whole milk. 130 grams of caffeine, matcha tea, and whole milk. I did pick this up at the Meijer, so I filmed another video before this. I'm going to be knocking those out this week. So welcome everybody here. I know you guys know me. My name is Kaya Simon's Life, hence the word Kaya Simon's Life. Tea, news, drama, reacts, hauls, you name it. That's why I put life in there. We do a bit of everything over here. We do reviews, we do reactions, we do tea, we do hauls, we do makeup, we do clothes, we do dog stuff, you name it. Okay, so as we're talking about me, welcome everybody. I am a recovering addict. I started out years and years and years ago. I cannot give you an exact time frame. I started with the Chibas, probably about, again, if you ever hear me tell these stories again, I didn't have a notebook that I put, oh, started this at age such and such. Mods, if you could just put hello to everybody. Guys, we got a lot to unravel tonight, so don't think I'm ignoring any of you guys. I really want to kind of, if we decide that we want to cover these people, we're not going to cover them every day because there's not stuff to cover every day. And thank you, Sherry. But we can take we'll kind of watch them sporadically. But if you guys aren't interested, then we won't cover them at all. But I'm going to give you a backstory tonight and how we got here, who they are, and why there's a community like Foodie Beauty. I mean, this couple has a community like we do. If anybody's new in the background, we cover a controversial YouTuber called Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty and Jarryl and Maddie have a lot of the same tendencies as far as what, how they treat their subscribers, how they feel entitled. So they have a lot of characteristics together. But let me backtrack. And I do apologize if I'm all over the place in this. I'm a recovering addict. So this is a very, some of my viewers are, I am, this is a very hard topic for me to, Raccoon Man, I don't want to at least discuss that in this. It's such a serious topic, and this is like two worlds, you know. My heart and thoughts and prayers are totally out of what happened with another school, but these are two worlds that I don't want to, you know, with such a serious topic. Maybe we'll talk about it in a different, but they're two different worlds. So I started with the Chibas. Again, don't quote me if I ever, you know, tell you guys this. I didn't have a book again that I wrote down. I started what age. I'm just giving you a roundabout kind of idea in my head. So as a young teen, I suffered from, I had some childhood trauma per se that was never dealt with. That's a whole nother topic. I know most of you guys know, but I'm kind of unraveling how I got to where I got in today. So I had some childhood trauma that I had bottled up inside. I never told anyone about it. And I would self-soothe. I would self-medicate. So I started with the Chibas, and then the Chibas throughout the years rolled into other stuff. Excuse me, y'all, thumbs this up, subscribe and join us, or make sure you're still subscribed. So, as, you know, teenagers tend to do, you know, you think, well, I'll try this. I tried Sydney. Then I tried mushroom pizza. Mushrooms. That led on to other things. And then you would be out partying. Somebody would say, you know, do you want some Joe Cane? Why not? You know, we're hanging out, we're partying. And then I tried pharmaceuticals. I have anxiety and depression, diagnosed severe depression, severe anxiety, and panic attacks. So Joe Cane and speed and things like that, it never really went with my system. It was never really my forte. Now, I tried it, of course, but it was more like partying. I never was into Joe Cane or never had a problem with speed type deal situations. I want to make this very clear. YouTube is always on my bumper with words. So please, if you're new or if you're new to my channel, do not think when I say the word situation, it's making a mockery to anything. It's just kind of, I do give back to my community. And, you know, so when we say situation in our foodie community, it's situation type deal. It's just a phrase that our community uses. So throughout the years, like I said, I found pharmaceutics. Pharmaceutic was all over in the late 90s and the early 2000s. They were everywhere. They were being prescribed for this, that, and the other. you could go to the dentist and have a tooth pulled, and you might get some Victors. Um, you might roll up in the hospital and here's some percolators. That's for you've got a backache, or you know, I have a bigger chest, so my back always hurts. So you kind of see me sitting like this, for instance, right now. But long story short, it started with pharmaceuticals. And then when the pill epidemic really cracked hard, they shut everything down. You had Florida doing its thing out there, you know, the pills, you would, people would take trips, come back with the percolators. We call them blues where I'm at, the blue boys, the 30s. They were everywhere. They were an epidemic. Um, then that all got shut down. So then there was nothing. So that's when Ron stepped into the picture. When I told myself that, I am a pharmaceutics person. I will never do that. That is disgusting. That is some junky type shit. No, that's where I draw the line. No, you'll never hear me and that word together. Well, don't say never. Don't say never. So the pharmaceutics got really hard to find. So I would find powder Ron. And I said, I'll never, never, this is where I draw the line right here. I will never intravenously use Ron. Well, when Ron started getting popular after the pharmaceutics epidemic, the powder Ron disappeared. And I'm like, what do I do? So I had a buddy that said, here, let me stop. I don't want to give you, some people would snort the tar Ron. I don't want to give anybody ideas or teach anybody anything. So my buddy said, you're wasting it. You're wasting it. And I would look at people and I say, why don't I have a buzz like you do? Like, why am I not like, whoa? As a woman, I had a very high tolerance, and I'm lucky to be alive, but we'll get in that another day. So I did my thing, and I didn't know how to do it at first. So I was like, well, then I needed somebody around me to help me figure, well, then I learned how to do it myself. Game over. As Ron progressed, Ron was no longer around. Then Ron turned into the Fent. So the Fent, it would give you us, but it would go away very, very quickly. So, now you're looking at, I need to be able to wake up and feel well. At some point at the end, it's like you're no longer getting a buzz. You're just trying to stop your nose. Sorry, my nose is running now. It's cold out. I want to make, I have a blanket. You guys never see me with a blanket. So then you've got this Ron that you have to wake up, and be able to move around, literally. You don't want to be sweating, your nose running, your eyes running, you're sneezing. And then you also might wake up in the middle of the night because the Ron goes away so quick. And so I'm like, wow, this is getting expensive. I'm tearing up my body parts. Thank God I never got, I was very clean. I did not share apparatuses. That's one good thing. I got checked after I got clean. I am so, so glad, by the grace of whatever you believe in. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be 100% transparent. When I was waiting for those blood tests to come back, I was like, because it doesn't matter even if you don't share apparatuses. You could touch something. You could have a spoon. I mean, anything. Anything. Your straw could get mixed up with somebody's. Anything. So, long story short, I played this game for years and years and years. Welcome, everyone. And I would get clean, and then I would relapse. I would get clean, and then I would relapse. I would get clean, and then I would relapse. And then I would like, well, I'm off the Ron, but I'll just dabble with some pharmaceutics. That'll be okay. Well, no. I would go like, it's very dangerous when you get clean and then you take breaks, because what happens with that is your system tries to rebuild itself, and it's very dangerous because you have a low tolerance when you've stopped. So then you're playing again and your system's like, whoa, wait a minute. So long story, that's kind of a backstory of me. We'll get into it more as the road goes along and how and what I got clean. So what the point of this is I want to tell you, I have seen it all. I have been there, not quite there. I don't have any children. I'm not picking on these two. I want to make this very, very abundant. Exactly, Raccoon Man. It's like Russian roulette. So before, I know not you guys know me. I'm not picking on these two. I have been there. I want to make that very abundant. Before you say, and again, I know you guys pretty much know my backstory, before people say, you know, how wrong of you to point these two out. You don't know. I do know. Unfortunately, I do know. And I want to also say this. Maddie, if you ever come across this, Jarryl, I never thought that I could ever be clean. This is the longest stint I have ever been clean. I got to the point where I was like, this is it. I'm spending a lot of money. I mean, I'm 161 to 170 pounds. When a woman my size can hang with the big boys per se and do at the end of my journey, I was probably doing, depending how much money I had, I would say 200-300 a day if I had the money. And I could still roll if I could still go strong. If it was there, I'd stay up and kick it. Tanya, I don't know. I'd stopped counting. At least that was a trigger for me. When I would count and I would put, a lot of people ask me this and they'll say, well, what do you mean? I stopped counting. When I would put a number on things, I would relapse. I would put a number and be like, oh my gosh, I've been clean for so long. And then I would set myself up. So I just stopped counting. I thought, okay, I'm clean a minute. I'm clean 1 minute. I'm clean an hour. I'm clean 24 hours. I'm clean 48 hours. And I just stopped counting. So anybody, not even Maddie and Jarryl, I know there's a lot of people in that community that they still struggle. So if I can do it, and I mean that, you know, I know that's lame here and people say that. I'm being honest. I played this game for years. If I can do it, I never thought I would be sitting here with you. I quit smoking the Chibas. I had smoked the Chibas for years and years and years and years. It started giving me anxiety. And no, you know, I know Chibas is legal. I'm just saying in general, I never thought that I could even quit smoking the Chibas. So, let's get into these two. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody here. Chillin', thumbs up, guys. So, moral of the story before we get into this, I do understand. I've did the rotisserie. I've did days of sweating, my stomach, the bubble guts, not being able to get out of bed, not being able to eat. Been there, done that, years. So, let's get into Maddie and Jarryl Owens and how we ended up here. So, people, like I said, this is like a whole ass community. Literally. There are recap channels, there are reaction channels, there are clip channels. It is a lot like our community. So, a lot of people call Maddie Kaufman, and their names are out there. I'm not doxing anyone or their location. They have put out where there are. I want to make that very abundant. Maddie and Jarryl Owens are AKA called, some people call them the Bobby and Whitney of Detroit. The Bobby and Whitney of Detroit. So they had a couples channel. I can't find it. I don't know if it's like Foodie. It's like down in the algorithm. And they had a couples channel. Well, lo and behold, Maddie just started a channel that I just named, and it's Maddie's Journey to Success. So what I've gathered and what my take is Maddie is, thank you guys. And again, this is only my opinion and my chats. I kind of gathered that Jarryl used to be on the forefront always. Jarryl is Maddie's boyfriend. I don't know if they're married. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm still, you know, when I had a stomach ache a couple weeks ago, I've got pages and pages and notes about these guys. I watched hours to make sure I could give you guys, but I don't know if they're married. Their first channel is called Maddie and Jarryl Owens. So I'm not 100% sure. So, Maddie started a new channel. Now, this is again my opinion. I think that Jarryl is kind of more in the back. To me, it seems like, I think that in her mind, if Jarrell's not around as much, that maybe she can get more money. So these two used to do videos. This is so much like our community. That's really why I wanted to cover this and shed light what is going on. They used to do videos, but now they do a lot of live streams. And what now? We started doing live streams over here because it was so hard to keep up with Foodie. You would cover a video, another live would be up. You would cover a video, another live would be up. But what do people do on lives if they need money? They go live. So Maddie has her channel called Maddie's Journey to Success. And Maddie made this new channel a couple months ago and had her had her viewers, I'm done, this is it, guys, I'm going to rehab. Well, tomorrow never came. Exactly, Taboo. Tomorrow never comes. There's shots like Vivitrol. There's Suboxone. There's methadone. Maddie proclaims that Suboxone doesn't work. So then she tried the whole, I'm going to the own clinic, but I don't have insurance. Will you guys give me money? Methadone. Well, guess what happened, my friends? Allegedly, I've got to be careful in here. Allegedly, the money didn't go to the own clinic. It went to the dope man. So, people said, you're BSing, go get insurance, get into Oxen Clinic, you won't have to worry about a ride. Welcome everybody to Methadone Clinic every day. She proclaims Suboxone doesn't work for her. I know tons, now listen, I know that some people say that if you're on methadone, if Suboxone, you're not clean. I beg to differ. Now, it can be dangerous for some. It can be a crutch. It can be. But these are watched substances. You have to go to a doctor. When I first started getting clean, I went and got the Vivitrol shot. There's some ups and downs to it, but I thought, okay, You know, I got really big on the shot. If you look a while back on my channel, I'm way bigger than I was. But I thought, okay, gaining a little bit of weight versus staying alive. What is it? So you might, now, my weight always fluctuates. But if you go back on my channel, I'm a lot bigger. Every shot, Vivitrol is a monthly shot. So, exactly. Hugh says you have to clean urine weekly, monthly, depending on the doctor. That is very true. Now, some people will finagle the system. The Vivitrol doctor that I would go to, you would have to pee in front of them. Some states, some countries, some counties make you do that. Some just go in and, you know, people will maneuver the test. But, long story short, I personally think if anything, and again, this is only my opinion, that if something is helping you, it's better than, you know what I mean, or however you partake in it. So, these two, like I said, I've noticed that Jarryl has been more in the back. He's been more in the background. I don't know if he's out there doing his thing, and welcome everybody. And she thinks that maybe without him around on camera, she can get more money. I don't know. Or does he have somebody he's hustling? Or does he have a little, some kind of I don't know, job on the side, or he's out sign flipping or something. Now, you can say, Kaya, why are you, some people I know are going to come for me. I am not picking on these two at all. I've been there. But what I haven't been is ungrateful. Maddie and Jarryl literally turn on the camera, and we're gonna watch. Don't worry, we're gonna watch some because I'm like a person who likes to see things, you know, for it all to make sense. We're gonna watch some clips. Maddie comes on camera, and it's like, can you guys help me? Can you guys help me? Can you guys help me or what? How are you guys doing today? Can you guys help me? Can I have $1? Can I have money for food? Can I have a cigarette? That's it. She makes her money and she dips. If she doesn't make her money, then she dips. Welcome, everyone. I have watched videos of her. Literally, she will be in a store like CVS, a Walgreens, a whatever the case may be, a restaurant, and she will put her viewers on the spot. She will be putting things in a shopping basket. Dude, she was putting fake nails in a shopping basket one day. I'm like, girl, fake nails are the least of your worries. She's just putting, I mean, she's got packs of Oreos, fake nails, nail polish. She's just piling up this little basket. Y'all know the baskets, the plastic baskets, the store. Are you guys going to send me the money for this stuff? Are you guys going to send me the money for this stuff? Come on. I'm like, dude, she is in loading a basket. It's got fake nails, packs of Oreos. Not one pack of, honey, packs of Oreos. One day, I'm not making this up. Now, mind you, these two are completely homeless. They are completely homeless. They stay in abandos. Abandos, what are abandos? Abandos are abandoned houses. She asked them one night, will you guys do me a favor? I just want money. I want to go home, quote unquote, home is the abando. I want, brace yourselves, I'm not making this up. I want money to go home and color. Will you send me money for a coloring book and crayons? Not, I need money to eat tomorrow. Not, I need money for a pack of baby wipes. Not money for feminine products. Not, we need money for toilet paper. I need money. I want to go and color with markers. And I do believe she was being serious because she had a buzz. She wanted to go back to the abandoned house and color. Maybe I'm not getting it. I don't know if maybe that's a self-soothing. Oh, she has kids taboo. We're going to get down the list, y'all. We're going to, if you're just coming in, guys, start from the beginning. There's so much to unravel with this. So, people send money. And this is where things are about to take a turn. I'm going to read you all my notes, and then we're going to watch some clips. We're going to kind of watch clips and go in between. It'll make sense to you. So Maddie comes to the point. Oh, can be. I might have to look at my book. I think they're in their 30s. So, Jarryl has been, I'm not judging either, Taboo, but these two, I'm going to say Maddie more than Jarryl. They, just be honest with people. They are in Detroit, and I'm not doxing anyone. They make this abundant themselves. Maddie latches on to people. She's very much like Foodie. When I tell you guys, oh, I'm going to get into all that, Christy. And anybody that's coming in, start from the beginning. It'll make sense. So this is where some of the characteristics of Foodie Beauty come into play. So Maddie kind of builds this relationship with her viewers. Hey, message me. Hey, email me. Hey, I'll give you my number. Maddie builds these relationship with her subscribers and her viewers so that they feel bad. And again, this is only my opinion. They feel bad. Hey, I'm out of cigarettes. Hey, I'm hungry. Hey, I'm sick today. So when these people talk to her, quote unquote, outside of YouTube, they feel a connection with her. Can you send me $10? It's only $10. Well, how many other people are sending you $10? And like I said, look, I'm not here to judge. But when you watch this, Maddie is taking, she's not even, yeah, I need food. That's her favorite line. And we're going to get to that in a second. Well, let's just get to it now. So this community that is built around Maddie have also made their own list of code words. So the other day, Maddie, if you're coming in, Maddie is the girl, Jarryl is the boy. Maddie kept saying the other day, I want French toast. Welcome, everyone. I want French toast. Well, everybody knew. You can always tell when Maddie's sick. Her nose is running, her eyes, she's, all right, are you guys gonna help me or not? I gotta go. I gotta go. Are you guys gonna help me or not? Somebody put my cash up at YouTube. This is just me talking to my subscribers. So, the people are starting to get fed up with the BS over there. They've realized that she runs through people, she does not care about the people at all, and first and foremost, the people say that she is not grateful. That is the main concern over there. People are like, you know what? And I see people in the comments, I am an addict too, they say. Here's another thing. People help each other in the community over there, and Maddie said the other night, stop. You guys are not going to use my channel as donations to help each other. What about me? Now, mind you, in my opinion, these two could have bought a house. Exactly. God, no. Good God, no. People are helping Maddie, okay? There was something I watched the other day on a live stream. There were two women fighting who was going to give Maddie the most money that day that she talked to outside of YouTube. Because she's manipulated them to think they're her buddies. They're her best friends. So she literally tells, no, you're not going to turn my channel into helping other people. That's not what this is about. Because other people help each other. Whether it be for substances, whether it be a mom who is taboo, I don't know, but I would, and again, this is only my opinion, my chats, I would probably say so. I don't think she I think she, and we're going to get into that. I found, and I screenshotted it. I think Maddie, and again, this is only my chats and my opinions. This is alleged. These are not facts. I noticed in the comments the other night, this guy kept saying, will you wait there for me? Because Maddie will show signs. She's like Foodie Beauty. She'll, you know, hey, I'm at this restaurant. Hey, I'm at that restaurant. This guy said, will you wait there for me? So I think, in my opinion, she's using her YouTube. And again, this is only my opinion. I do not know about this, but I kind of screenshotted some weird shit the other night. This guy kept saying, will you wait there for me? Will you wait there for me? Will you wait? I think you get where that was going. So her YouTube channel is her network. You know, these predators see this woman in the depths of addiction, and they're using this as, in my opinion, to meet up. And I screenshotted it. I thought, you know, I'm going to go all in. We're going to research this. I'm going to go all in. Okay. So, I-5, that's what I gathered. I don't know. I want to make that very abundant. That's kind of what I gathered. He kept saying, of course, I'll have to get it on my other phone. I'll show y'all if we cover it again. He's got no shirt on, I think, and he's like laying in a bed and just some looking, scurvy looking. Will you wait for me there? Will you wait for me there? I screenshotted it. I did. I thought, you know, I'm a researcher. Okay. So, welcome Taste the Rainbow. Let's watch a clip of this so you know who they are. And then I have plenty of notes if we have time tonight to really break down. Yes, cool, I seen that. Welcome, Kuloki. I figured tip of the trip, but I have to I have to be careful on here to cover, you know, not that. And I want to make another thing. Maddie, Jarryl, they're known to strike people. I'm all about going to court because I'm not taking an L, so just keep that in mind. Yes, they're known to strike people as well. So, Maddie, if you do find this, I think she's the brains of the operation per se. Please do not strike my channel. Please do not strike my channel because I'll definitely fight you on that one. So let's get into what is going on. Yes, I will fight till the dying day. I think Maddie's thing as well. There's so many there's so many channels that's covering her right now, and it's pissing her off. Welcome everyone, because she's like Foodie. Oh, I know, Kaluki, but I want to put the bat signal out there because I've heard before. So we are gonna watch a clip that I've got on here. This is typical Maddie. So what we're going to do, we're going to watch this clip in current time. We're going to watch this clip in current time. Yeah, I seen that, Jag. That's a whole, I don't know if I want to go down that rabbit hole. I I don't know. I've heard a lot about him. I don't know what to think, so I'm not going to touch on that tonight. I don't like to speak on things if I don't know, but I heard a lot of his name thrown about. I used to be subscribed to him, but I've heard good things about him, and I've heard bad things about him. So maybe if somebody in the community of over there can explain, is he a good person? Is he using these people? Is he using these? I've heard a lot about him. I used to be subscribed, and now I'm like, I don't know what to think. So maybe we'll crack that book open along we go. Welcome, Sean, to us. But tonight we're just going to kind of get into who are they, how they treat their subscribers, and how we got to this point where there's a whole community built around them and why people are pissed. So, code words in their community, I thought this was wild. So, back to her being hungry the other day. So, their code words and their little community over there are French toast is no, and coffee is the Kriznak. So, if you hear the word French toast getting thrown out a lot in that community, she said she was going to block the word in a live stream the other day because people said, look, just be honest with us. We know you're sick. You don't want French toast. So the chat kind of, you guys, this is so much like Foodie. It's ironic. The chat said, be honest. You do not want French toast. You're sick. We know. So they all kept typing French toast in the chat. The next live stream, she's like, what's up with the French toast stuff? So French toast is the no, coffee, she always wants coffee. Coffee means the Kriznak. So they'll type these things, oh, you need money for coffee, eh? And it'll piss her off. So it's quite interesting to see how this community has, it's a lot of similarities. It's really a lot of similar things. So right now where we're at in this current time, and we're going to get down all this. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through it tonight, but welcome, Lemonade. Lemonade says, I've been watching her for years since Tom. I tried to help her. Wow. Welcome, Lemonade. Welcome, everybody here. Welcome, everybody chilling in the background. Subscribe and join us. So let's do it to it. So we're going to watch a little clip, y'all. Show these channels some love, and they will help you. There's so much to unravel like this. There is so much to unravel with these two. They're, like I said, I'm really trying to give you a backstory tonight, man. Real French toast does sound spectacular. I'm going to do as best as I can tonight to kind of give you a rundown of how the community, they went from wanting this girl. I mean, of course, everybody still wants her to get help. I want to make that abundant. But a lot of people say she's like Foodie. And you just seen one person said that they've watched her for years, and minus the substances, they still think she's an asparagus. If you're new to my community, we use the word asparagus for or asshole. Awesome, Lemonade. Welcome. And Lemonade, maybe I can get StreamYards and you can come on, and thank you so much for joining us. So, let's do it to it. I'm not going to promote her channel. I would tell you what it is, but I do not want it in my, live. I'm going to rely a lot on these clip channels and show them some love because, I'm going to try and watch clip channels as much as I can. Welcome, Sam. Yes, Sam, I remember you. Welcome. I'm going to try and help the, I really don't want to help these two in the mix of their situation. It's going to be hard, obviously, if we start covering them. But I'm going to try and use, I'd rather throw the clip and the reaction channels and the recap and the clip channels of you. Yes, it does. Good God, no. Yeah, real French toast sounds good. Okay, y'all, so here we go. So we're going to watch a clip from a channel, and I'll tell you their name here in a second. And then we're going to find how the kind of the beginning of the journey and what Maddie looks. She's a sociopath allegedly, and only a piece of the yeah, cool. I seen a lot of people are like, this girl is an asparagus. You guys, Jarryl drives the living shit out of me too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, a back into Jarryl is he's very upfront and bossy on camera, but in like, I don't think he's about that life. He's another rapper portrays. He's always, you can tell when he's on one as far as substances, because he's always I've got plenty of notes. I watched them one night threaten a girl that she should pull up, and Jarryl said this, the gentleman, Maddie's boyfriend. You pull up. Somebody had contacted a store that they were allegedly taking things, and they got mad. We'll unbuckle some of this. I don't know about tonight, but anyway, somebody was looking out for the store and said, yo, there's a couple in there stealing things. And he told the girl, you can pull up. So I do believe he's very aggressive from what I've seen. He's a rapper type deal situation. He's very loud. He's very aggressive around Maddie. Sam, it is Joy Milk Tea. It's pretty good, actually. Sorry, guys, I'm so busy, I forgot to tell you what it's like. So, it's really good matcha, a little hint of milk, and you do taste a little bit of the green tea. There is a non-dairy version of this. I'm loving that it's got 130 grams of caffeine, milligrams. The business allows him inside, but they don't want Maddie on the property. Thank you so much, Cool Loki. Thank you guys for helping. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this is Maddie Owens, in parentheses, Maddie Owens Kaufman, before and after the streets of Detroit drugs. And this channel is called Molly. So I'm already subscribed. It's Molly. And thank you guys, all to you guys here. The community. Thank you guys. Without you guys, man, some of these clips really brought into, they really helped bringing this all in. I mean, there's so much to follow. Like I said tonight, this is just cracking a little bit of the story, you guys. So I want to try and do as best as I can, but remember, this is somebody's life. And they've been on here for years, so, you know, I'm trying to get to all I can. Welcome, everyone. So, this is, if I don't tear our situation. So, Molly is setting at 327 subs, y'all. Go show her love. No, he's not a real, anybody that's coming in, you're gonna have to watch the beginning. Jarryl is not a rapper. He likes to rap. I want to make that abundant. And why I keep, you know, talking about Foodie Beauty. These two that we're covering have a lot of the same characteristics as Foodie Beauty. As far as how they treat their subscribers. As far as how they talk to people behind the scenes. And become friends with them. And kind of manipulate them. That's, you know, everybody coming in, you'll have to go back. And really, it all makes sense a little bit more. And like I said, guys, this is somebody's life. This is a little bit of the story, you know. So go show Molly some love. I already did. And it's going to be dark for a second, but it will. So this is Maddie's journey. This is Maddie's, this is before. And, hold on, y'all. How the hell did my auto shit get on? I don't want auto play on. All right, y'all. So, here we go. So, Maddie Owens Kaufman. So, here we go. Nice, Jennifer. Yeah, it's not that bad, is it, you guys? The strawberries and cream. I wanted to get another 10 pack of those little Peeps cans to put in our giveaways, but I can't find them. I cannot find the Peeps, you guys. Okay, y'all. Let's go ahead. Y'all go show Molly some love. This is kind of like the foodie-verse without these channels. Incorporating all this, you'd be lost, and so would I. It's gonna get darker. So as you can tell, her dental hygiene, as it does, you know, thank goodness. Sam, it's everywhere, my love. The U.S. has been hit hard with substances. It's not only Detroit, my friends. If you guys, I know we got some of you guys from another country. The U.S. has been, the United States has been impacted highly, highly. Sam, make sure you go to the beginning. I know you're new to my channel, and this will kind of put some of my story in with this. Oh, yes, Anna, she is... everybody will have to go back to the beginning. I kind of covered the beginning of, like, the nutshell of everything. Of where they're at, you know, da-da-da-da-da. And then I incorporated some of my story, and this will all make sense. But they are in the United States, in Michigan and Detroit. So, again, I'm not doxing their location. They always show where they're at. But anyways, go back to the beginning. The United States has impacted. I agree with Kuloki as well. Let's read that. She chooses to be homeless through she loves this life. I do feel that as well. I again, she keeps throwing to her every other day when she can't get money. Today's the last day, guys. Just help me today. Tomorrow I'm gone. That is a typical addict, my friends. That is a typical addict. Tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. And unfortunately for some people, tomorrow never comes. Either they are a lifer, or they end up leaving the earth, if you catch my drift. So I do think that code words, y'all, for substances, French toast and coffee is the Kriznak. Welcome, Rosie. Yeah, her family has offered, like I said, I got a tons of notes. We're just gonna kind of, you know, this is a lot to get into, guys. This is two people's lives, so it's gonna be hard to unravel it all tonight. But Maddie's family is mad at the people on YouTube because they're like, you are helping assist our daughter in a early grave. Jarryl has somewhere to go to. Maddie's family. Oh, Kensington is off the chain. Yeah, I've been on ML Films Live for a little bit before, but anyways, it's. I don't think she's over with this life yet. I think she's still. Here's another thing, you guys. I've mentioned me in the streets, like ripping and roaring, running and hustling and stuff, and slanging and banging. Um, People also get addicted to the lifestyle. And you can say, how? That's crazy. Nobody wants to be homeless. People get addicted to the lifestyle, believe it or not. You get caught up. It becomes a normal to you, if that makes sense. This is normal to them right now. They've figured out a way to manipulate the cold weather. They figured a way to manipulate, they've been out here for years, you guys. They've been out here for years. So when you're out in the streets for years, you get, nobody wants to be cold. Layla, I think they're in the 30s. If somebody could help me in the chat, I'm not quite for sure. But thank you, Raccoon Man. Y'all, if you want to send me a coffee or a tea, my PayPal, if you're not into the tubes taken, you're always, my PayPal is my email, MISSKY26 @iCloud.com. Mods, if you could post the PayPal, again, here, never any, I truly do buy coffee. There's never any, always worry about your house, your bills first. I know that some people just ask about it because they don't want the tubes to take 30%. So never, I don't ever expect anything. I'm just happy, honestly, that you guys are here. I want to make that very abundant. And you will see my PayPal with my avatar is on there. PayPal is all I have. I've seen people make accounts. I only have PayPal. I don't have any cash apps, anything like that. So don't fall. We unfortunately had that happen before. All right, let's move on. So let's finish this. We're halfway through it, and then we'll kind of unravel more. Show Jarryl, show them together. I think, was it Lemonade or... Welcome, Amber. Welcome, everybody here. Yes, allegedly, Loki. I agree 100%. Maddie, in my opinion, and as you just seen, man, Loki is coming in great. I'm so glad to have you guys. Koloki says as well, Maddie does get very handsy, if you catch my drift, and not in a good way. She's very aggressive towards him. I will say I noticed that as well, so I can vouch for that. I did days and days of research on these two, you guys, and there's so much more. Like I said, they're addicted to the lifestyle, they're addicted to the hustle, they're addicted to the streets, they're addicted to two substances, in my opinion. Thank you, Raccoon Man. That's another wild thing, that you're also playing Russian roulette when you mix up with down, if you catch my drift. Your heart doesn't know which way to turn. I always thought that was a waste. What's the point of having one thing? It's called speed. And what's the point of having one thing to counteract it? I never really got that. Welcome, Dan. I've lost many people in my family. Not my uncle with cancer, but my uncle I've told you about, my aunt, my one uncle, they think that's how he passed away, was partaking in different substances. Yes, crossfading per se. We quite do not know, but when he was found, he had an apparatus. Welcome, officer. He had a apparatus, and then he had a coffee apparatus. So your heart's going up, and then it's going down, and it's going up and down, and that's what these two play with. So not only would they be coming off of one substance, and I do think they're binge addicts. A binge addict will do whatever is around, just to feel better. And that is what I think, and again, I'm not knocking anybody. Go to the beginning, and I'll tell you my story. I'm not knocking these two, but I do think that they are binge addicts. They'll do whatever's on hand just to feel better. They have their substances of choice, but at the end of the day, whatever. Welcome, Dan. Whatever, you know. Okay, here we go. So as we're watching a video, yeah, it is, officer. That's always how I felt. Welcome, Jeremy. Welcome, everybody. Thumbs up, subscribe, and join us. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So what we're watching now, if you're just coming in, we are watching Maddie's transformation of her face, her dental hygiene, her all overall just everything. No, I'm not trying to help them, Sam. They can only help themselves at the end of the day. I wish they would get help, but I don't think they're ready for help. What I guess I'm here for is to I'm here for a couple things. I'm going to be real honest if this makes sense. I am here, welcome everyone, to tell you that it can be done if you or anybody else sees this that's struggling. And B, I'm not trying to hustle or stop anybody's hustle, but at the end of the day, these two are never going to hit rock bottom if they keep getting thrown money. And if they do rip, I would rather promote, as I said, the clip channels. Amber, everything ruins your teeth. Math is extra because a lot of people smoke it, and in anything that you smoke, it's going to get stuck to your teeth. So it's going to eat the enamel off your teeth. When you're hardcore in addiction, you're obviously, you know, not eating as good as you could. You're not getting nutrients. You can't brush your teeth. You know, when you're injecting, things are going straight to the bloodline. You know, that this is all things that, why would you support them with money? Why would you two promote that? Well, that's what I'm trying to. So I guess, like I said, right quick before we get back to it, why I'm here is, this is for anybody that's struggling. It can be done. Is it easy? No. Do I still have dreams to this day of picking up stuff, weighing it on a scale, whatever the case may be? What I'm here for is to tell you my story as well, and know that it can be done. And B, these two are never going to hit rock bottom if people keep spoon feeding them. Literally. These two are getting money every day. So why stop? Why stop to them? If you've ever been an addict, here in the chat, quick question. If you're getting thrown money, now, do I believe that people are getting fed up in the community? Absolutely. Is it like the Foodie Beauty community? And Foodie Beauty's thoughts? What does she say? That's okay. You can leave. New people will come along. That is why I think she just made a new channel. But think about it. If you're in deep in addiction and people are tossing you money, ain't no reason to quit. Here's a saying that my family would tell me all the time. It is YouTube, I agree, Amber, but the people, she works people outside of YouTube too. She's got this, anybody that's coming in, again, go back to the beginning. But Maddie has in her mind, you know, she uses people like Foodie. Hey, email me, DM me. So then she builds a relationship with them and talks to them. She doesn't really get a ton of super chats. She gets a lot of back-end money. Her Cash App is her bread and butter. We'll see in a minute. We'll find one of her lives, probably from her clip channel. But you're gonna see how code words y'all in the chat as far as substances, adult activities. It does, Rally. It does. So I guess what I want to kind of say is, if you think you're helping this girl. You're not. Her parents are telling you, please stop giving her money. At the end of the day, she might get some, yeah, French toast is vent and coffee is crack. This is an ongoing rush. This is like a hamster wheel that just keeps going around and around. If you give her money today, she's going to need money tomorrow. It's never going to stop. It's never going to stop. And like I said, Maddie is, you know, a lot of people haven't dealt with addicts. So she likes to throw out there, tomorrow, guys, I called rehab. I got a bed set for next week. Then she'll come up with, they haven't called me back yet. There's always something, like one of you guys just said. I think it was Rally. People, yeah, exactly, officer. My family always said to me a phrase, and it didn't make sense until I was there. They said, now listen to this. It'll click if you're in recovery. It didn't click before. I'd be like, what are you talking about? Aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? And that rolls down to, you're always on the hustle. If you don't have stuff, you're sick. You're always on you know, you've got, I know, Amber, and that's what we're here for. We're here right now, at least why I'm here, is to build awareness to these people that think they're quote unquote helping her, because it's not helping. Lemonade says, yo, Lemonade is from the community over there, just if you're, thank you so much for being here, Lemonade. I really appreciate you guys coming over here. I tried to set up a detox bed for her, and the day came and she blocked me and asked for cash 1 week after that, and she unblocked me, text at 4 a.m. There you go. So if people are confused, Kaya, how does this pertain to Foodie Beauty? Well, it pertains to people like Missy Moo. People used to be around, Sarah Jane. People, you know, Foodie builds these outside relationships, whether it be finding information, doxing. Remember, send me PayPal, the electric went out. You know, she builds, Maddie does the same thing. As you heard Lemonade try to help her. Lemonade tried to help her get legit help, not financial help, and was blocked. Who does that sound like? You don't do what I want you to do. You're not helping me financially. Bye. All right, let's finish this and watch one of their lives. And then I will introduce you to Jarryl. And these lives, you guys, are bizarre. These lives, like I said, I'm a recovering addict. I get it. You know, you're not much entertainment to yourself or to others when you're struggling. But damn, dude. She doesn't even, like, once she gets a buzz, like, she doesn't even try to entertain them. Hey, I'll take you guys on a walk. Let's go to a pond. Let me tell you, you know, how I got here, for real. Like, she doesn't even try to like, it's literally a grift. You'll see. Like, even when she gets a buzz and is happy, is like, I told you the one night, I want coloring book and crayons. Like, try to entertain these people. Like, I get it, you're deep in addiction. I know you can't go out here and do cartwheels and shit. But she literally comes on here and is either give me money or I'm going. And if you don't give me money, I'm still going. And if you do give me money, I'm going to come on here for 10 minutes, get my money, then I'll be back. And then I need money. The next grift is on for food and snacks. Then the next grift, she may have a buzz and be in the middle of the night. And now I need cigarettes. So it's always something. It's always something. It's always on to the next one. Okay, now we've got the French toast. Then we need some coffees. It's always on to the next one. She does not even try to entertain them. And again, guys, I know, I'm not saying before I get in the comments, I'm going to say, well, I get it. I've been an addict. Tell a story that happened one time. Try to give back to them instead of coming on here 24/7 on a grift. Try. Tell them a up story that happened. Tell them a good story. Take them to a pond. I don't know. But I would feel like crap to come on here and not, hey, this is how we, if they have a spot they're cooking at, hey, this is how we cook. This is the life of a homeless person. Let me show you guys. This is how we stay warm. Did it like something. It's crazy. She doesn't even try at all to entertain them. So if you're just coming in, we're watching a channel called Molly. And it's called Maddie Owens Kaufman. Before and After the Streets of Detroit and Drugs. Sorry, y'all. Welcome, everybody. If you're confused, make sure you start this at the beginning and it will make a bit more sense. This message is so good. Sorry, yo. If you're new to my channel, I had to check on my dog, Beatrice. She's still a puppy. Sometimes you can only find heaven slowly by backing away from hell. Carrie Fisher. I agree so much with that. This is somebody that totally gets it. It says, Maddie needs to want to save Maddie. Hopefully she will one day. See, these are like, this is almost like Foodie. Again, I know I keep bringing up the Foodie verse. Foodie has a food situation and an addiction to attention. Same thing. So this is like Foodie. People like this get blocked over there. If you tell her, you know, hey, excuse me, I've been through it. She doesn't want to hear that. She uses that, well, okay, you know where I've been then. Can you help me? She doesn't want the knowledge. She wants the cold hard cash. She doesn't want the you know, you could try this and do this. She wants the hit me with the Cash App or who? Buy. As you guys heard here in the chat, somebody literally tried to get her a bed and detox. I'm sure Lemonade is probably the one of many. Maddie, I think, has been on YouTube 6 years, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me, but 6 years. Okay, y'all, shout out to the channel Molly. She's got like a little squirrel with the bow, and it says Molly is setting at 327 subscribers. Y'all go check her out. Okay, let's get into the current time of how this has been rolling. This again is people are pissed. Her kind of hug box is getting, it's again like Foodies. I know I keep saying that. There's Molly's channel, you guys. Go show her some love. So Molly or excuse me, Maddie is like Chantal. She wants to be in a hug box. If you're not helping her and you're not of use to her, off you go. You don't understand. You've never been here. You don't understand what it's like. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm trying to steer away from her channel as much as I can, but unfortunately, to be up to current time, I'm not going to be able to do that. So, I am not going to leave any comments. You know, unfortunately, you know, when you're covering somebody, it's hard to steer clear from their channel. So, so the channel, they have 2 channels. Yes, Molly's like a reaction channel, clip channel. So it's called, her new channel, again, go back to the beginning. I know I keep saying that. Her new channel is called Maddie on Her Journey to Success. Now, before we get started, I'm going to ask you, Maddie on Her Journey to Success, what does that make you think? When I was doing the research, I was like, I didn't know there was another channel that they had made. What does that bring to your mind? I'm one of the thousands real professionals who reached out to Maddie. And thank you, Lemonade. Your good deed will not go, you know, you will be blessed for your good deed. Even though she didn't take the blessing, you know. Exactly, Raleigh. Maddie on her journey to success. Exactly, Canby. So that, to me, and if you look at the thumbnail I'm about to show you. I was like, oh, wow. You know, I'd started researching this a long time ago. And then when I told you guys I had the stomach bug situation, I had came back to it. And I was like, wow, is she gotten help? Look at the manipulation tactic in this. If you look at this thumbnail and you look at the channel name, you would say, wow, this girl's getting help. Look at the thumbnail to this. Now you tell me the thumbnail to the channel and then look at the thumbnails to the live. To me, this is a manipulation tactic. She knew what she was doing right here. She was giving people that might have taken a break, like Foodie, that they, you know, maybe thought they'd come back and check on her channel. Hey, wow, she looks a little bit different here. Look at this. But then when you see the live, you're going to be like, oh, shit. When you see the thumbnail, you're like, nah, she ain't getting no help. So here is, hold on a second. See if I can, there we go. That made it a lot bigger for you. So here's the thumbnail. Sorry, guys, our old device that we're filming on is not the greatest. Our old device is not, it like whites things out. Okay, well, you might have to go check on her channel and then look at these thumbnails. Sorry, I don't know if I pull it back. Okay, well, you might have to go take a look on her channel and look at the thumbnail. I do apologize. If you're new to my channel, we kept having this weird static thing. Wow, she had a celebrity reach out to her. Wow, thank you, Lemonade, and everybody here from over there that is sharing all this with us. Thank you so much. Always appreciated. Okay, so let's see. So Jarryl does a lot of shorts, like I said. He is, you can tell when he's got a buzz. He's feeling himself. He's the big man on campus. He's the rapper. He's the, you know, I'm this, I'm that, you know. Let's just watch one of Jarryl's shorts so you can get the, actually here, this is a good one. We'll watch what, he can clean up okay, but both these two are looking rougher and rougher as time progresses. So he's this big gangster, he's this big rapper in his eyes when he's got a buzz and in these shorts. Elizabeth, that's why we're filming on our old device, but it like whites things out, I've noticed. So this is called LOL Hold On, and we'll see when this was. He's playing music. I'm gonna have to turn it down. When was this? It doesn't show. Okay, so he's feeling himself here. Here we go. I do not support gang violence. I want to make this very clear. You know, he's throwing up some signs. You'll see in a minute. I do not support gang violence. I want to make that very abundant. I clearly know what gang signs are. You guys know I've lived a little bit of everywhere and dealt with a little bit of everyone. So I do have the volume turned down on this. He's obviously playing music, so that is why. Let me start this over, and you'll see what I mean, if I can get it. Okay, well, is this what you're going to do to me? You guys, this new device, or old device is shit. I apologize, you guys. This really whites. Hold on, I'm going to start. It just will not let me start this short from the beginning. Okay, this is Jarryl. You get the picture here. Let me start it over. And, you know, he's feeling himself, literally. And this is Jarryl. This is Maddie's boyfriend. Okay, here, it started from the beginning. Sorry, no volume, but he's playing music. Well, guys, it's whiting him out, but you get the gist of it. You can always tell when Jarryl's got a buzz. He's always singing and rapping and throwing gang signs and... Okay, so you get the gist of it. There's that one. So he cleans up decent. He cleans up decent, but you will see along the way... He has, he's looking pretty rough too. He's looking pretty rough too. So here's another one. I will say this. So this one's called LOL Love This Guy. So he's got a very, you know, he definitely is feeling himself. He definitely has an ego. So his teeth are really nice. His teeth have held up pretty strong. I will say this as far as I'm noticing, and Lemon, You can quote me if I'm not wrong, or if I'm wrong. Um, Maddie seems to be more the fent, the French toast. Jarrell seems to be more of the speeder, the coffee, the Kriznak. Taboo, there's just so many people doing their thing. You know, what are you going to put them in jail for? There's thousands and millions and other people doing this. Not on YouTube, but what I mean, you can lock them up for a minute, but what's that going to do? They're still going to get out and do their thing. I seen that too. I seen that, Lemonade. That was in my notes. Let's read this. She did an apartment scam for cash, got over thousands of dollars, took the cash from an old lady, and it was another thousand. Yeah, I seen too. She was holding on, still saying she would never take anybody to the apartment, but guys, I'm gonna get off here. We're going to the apartment. Back shots, everybody coming in. We're talking about a couple called Jarryl and Maddie Owens. If you're way confused, go back to the beginning, and there's a lot to unravel. But thank you, Lemonade. I did see that. Oh, okay, Lemonade. Does he even mess with the Fent? I thought they both did both. Or is just the coffee, the Kriznak, his forte? Hold on, y'all. I want to make sure I'm not giving y'all any false. Okay. Okay, so he allegedly doesn't mess with the Fent. So she does both. French toast. Oh, if you're coming in, coffee is. Yeah, exactly, Phoenix. If you guys know, you know. I mean, you can lock them up, but what? Right on, Sam. They'll just get out and do this. I mean, you can lock anybody up, but what the hell does that do? If they don't want to get clean, they're just gonna get out and do the same thing. Have you guys ever heard of gel talk? Gel talk is when somebody is in the shanker, you know, I call it the shanky, and they'll, oh, I'm gonna get out, and it's because they've got a clean headspace. They're in there. They want, you know, guys, when I get out, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it this time, you guys. I'm gonna do it this time. Yeah, that too, officer. Sometimes there's substances in the shanky. Oh, absolutely, Hugh. That's everywhere. It's Joe talk. Their heads are somewhat clean. They haven't had a clean mind for years. No, I know, Taboo. I'm just saying in general for everybody. No, I'm not saying that, Taboo. But you know, you can't. Somebody's gonna want to get clean. They're gonna get clean. You can lock them up, throw away the key. If they are gonna get out, do the thing. I mean, you. Okay, so here is LOL shorts. I love this guy. So he is into the shorts. Like I said, that's his. You know, you like I said, you can always tell when Jarrell's feeling himself. I'm truly amazed that his dental hygiene, I mean, his teeth are still perfect, you guys. They really are. I'm still amazed. Sorry, did I miss you guys? I apologize. Thank you for the super chat. I apologize. It's not letting me click and see who. So here's another one. He's just do. I gotta turn down the volume because he plays music. Here we go. We're rapping. I mean, look at his teeth, though, you guys. His teeth, it blows my mind that his teeth are still, you know, if he would get out while the getting's good, his teeth are still perfect. I mean, I don't know if he's got any cavities in the back, but for as long as they've been doing their thing and, you know, being homeless, his teeth are still really good. Now, I heard allegedly that he has an aunt that he can go to, and Maddie's family, he is from Detroit, and Maddie is from somewhere else, and his family said he can go there and get clean, her family will come pick her up, and they're just not in it. Okay, let's take a look. I have not seen this. Let's take a look at what tonight brung. I do not know. Let's take a look at tonight. So all the videos are just mostly of him. There's one from 6 months ago. It says, hey, 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 missed y'all, we're back. And those are shorts. So they've been doing live streams, like I said. They've been doing live streams. Was he lemonade? Wow. Yeah, his teeth still look good. Okay, so tonight's live was called Good Evening. So this is from 6 hours ago. It is setting at 1800. She was on yesterday. It says Good Evening 2 days ago. Now, this channel is setting at 3100 and some change. Their main channel has like 22K and some change. So their bigger channel, I don't know if they shook it. Lemonade, maybe you can help me. Welcome, Skinny Queen. I don't know if they shook it to kind of like get like the name of the channel off their wrap, like to try and get new people. You know, people will rename or start another channel. We've seen that before over here. All right, let's see. Good Evening from 6 hours ago. They are Raccoon Man. They are. They really, truly are. The whole lifestyle, the whole everything. Let's see. Good Evening. Good Evening. Actually, we might not watch Good Evening. Here it goes. Guys, I'm going to skip to where it's not dark. I'm going to skip to where it's not dark. So it's going to be dark for a second. Okay, we're gonna that way she tells where she's at. Welcome, Oceana. Welcome, everybody. Thumbs up. Thank you so much for joining me. I know this is a new topic and it's kind of a different, okay, so we're watching Good Evening from 6 hours ago, 9 minutes and 14 seconds. So it's gonna be dark for a minute. I skipped ahead, and that way we'll watch where it's not dark. I do apologize. I don't know if it's YouTube or our old device. I don't know what has been going on lately, but it's so weird, you guys. When I make videos, I made a regular video before this, it was fine. It's like the live streams. I watched the other night. My voice wasn't. All right, y'all. It's going to look weird for a second, and then she's going to get in the light, and it will look better. But I'm trying to put the context. I haven't seen this of what's going on and where she's at. It's obviously very choppy. She's on a phone. I went ahead a little bit. It's not choppy once she gets to wherever she's going. So just a heads up, it's going to look choppy for a second, and it will clear up. Y'all, I'm going to go grab something else to drink and use the restroom right quick. I will be right back. So don't think I'm ignoring you. And here we go.
So Nina, how you been, baby?
I don't know if she's in a restaurant,
My hands don't want to work.
I don't know where she's at, Joe. Maybe she's in a gas station. All right, y'all. I'm gonna use the restroom and grab a drink.
Oh. Oh. Can y'all see? That's like perfect. There we go. Yeah. I missed you. I haven't seen or talked to you in forever. Talk to you. Trust. Oh, please, if anybody can help a girl out. Pretty, please. My nose. I need some napkins. Got a damn napkin. Oh. Somebody just sent it. That's why I had the money for it.
Hey, Bob, can I use the restroom?
Oh, those look good. These are $2. Oh, I don't know what they want.
Hey, where you and Jarryl been at? You guys alright?
Yeah, we're good.
That's what's up.
How you doing?
I'm good.
You're all right.
You got like a couple dollars I can get, baby?
Go ahead, just say go ahead.
Please. You're a lifesaver. Thank you. Thank you.
You love, man.
She doesn't hide. Get her out of there, though.
Shit! Ma! Wake up!
Craziness.
Great.
What'd you say? Poor girl.
Ma! Look, I'm calling 911 now. Look, I'm not calling 911. You getting our kiddo? Come on! Yeah, go ahead. Ah, listen, wake up! Hey, Chris, listen. Mom, the cops are here. Wake up, the police are here. The cops are here. Wake the fuck up now. Go, now, wake the fuck up.
Ian, girl, you need to relax, woman.
I gotta go get a dark kid.
Go over there.
Yeah, I know, and they're traffic. Chris, we got the ship in.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, Ma! Hey! Ma, wake up! Ma! Wake up now! Ma! Wake up! Ma!
It's at home. She's okay, dude. She's fine. She's sitting up. She's standing up.
Police are here! Wake up!
She's just high. There's nothing, I mean,
You look, see everybody.
Yo, what did I miss? What is happening, y'all? Sorry, I had to use the restroom. If you're new to my channel, I got a French bulldog we call Beatrice, aka Bella. Oh no, you guys, I should have watched this. I didn't watch this. Usually there's nothing going on in their live streams. What did I miss? Oh no. Oh God, Skinny Queen. Oh, you guys, I am so fucking sorry. Oh, I feel like shit. You guys, usually there is nothing. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Code words, guys, in the chat. Oceana. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I feel like a complete ass, you guys. I did not rewatch. Good night, Hell. Thank you for coming. Yes, let's put that out here. If you are struggling, even if you're not, lemonade code word over OD, we call it. They always are hitting me over here. Lemonade, sorry, I know you're new. I apologize. Lemonade says, a woman is ODing right now. She don't care because she has Narcan and she has, and we all know she, oh my God. Okay, sorry, y'all. I apologize. Lemonade is new, y'all. OD, y'all. Oh shit. Okay, first things first, I apologize very much. Usually there's nothing going on, but these two just e-banging. I feel like shit. I am so sorry. Oh, you're good, Oceana. Here's another message that I want to put out very, very. Narcan is free. You can look it up, look up on websites. They will give it out. I think some fire stations, police stations have it. I keep one. Oh, I'm sure she does, Amber. Most people nowadays that are in, I'm not even, and I keep it just around, you never know. Narcan is free. They hand it out, so, oh, wow. Thank you, Taboo. And the next city, they have a machine. Wow. Thank you so much, Taboo. Here's another thing, is, sometimes I've seen where the Narcan will not work if, okay, thank you, Canby. Some pharmacies give it out. Okay, Lemonade is, yo, Lemonade is from the community over there, and I think it was, oh, I don't want to pronounce her name wrong. Okay, Joshian, if you do have to pay for it, look on websites, just Google free Narcan. Sometimes they'll even send it in the mail. If you don't have money for it, it's out there. Here's another thing. If it's the car, no, sometimes the Narcan will not work. So keep that in mind. Just be careful, my friends. If you are in addiction, if you know somebody that is, there's so much stuff being mixed with stuff nowadays. Somebody might tell you, I seen a horrifying video of some, I'm going to call them children. They were teenagers, young adults that were partaking in some Chibis. And unfortunately, it was mixed with the Chibis. So just be careful out here. You never know what. And I really do. I should have watched this before. I apologize. I was not expecting this from the bottom of my heart. I do apologize. I am never here to trigger anyone. I figured this was just another e-begging saga, but I guess this was a real showing of life that how easy this can happen. So, you know, you may say, well, I don't need Narcan. I'm not a... Put it in your car. Put it in, you know, if you work in a wild area, put it in your desk. You never know. You could save somebody's life. So I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I should have probably watched this. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I really did not mean to. I just figured it would be her on here. Can you guys help me? Can you help? Well, here we go. I guess we're already here. Let's see what happens. I come up the steps and I was like, oh no. So we're gonna continue, see what happens. Is she concerned, you guys? Is she concerned? You think, is somebody called the cops yet? Is somebody called the paramedics? I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't expect this to. Sorry, I'm asking you guys questions. No, welcome engaged. I apologize, you guys. I figured this would be. No. See, she could have ended her live and said, yo, I'll come back on, you guys. Let me. All right, well, let's continue. I will from here on out. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. If this triggered anybody, this was not my intention. I just figured out that it'd be Maddie e-begging and maybe Jarryl rapping in the back or coming up. Oh, shit. Lemonade says the other channel they can't post because Jarryl touched himself and... Oh, my goodness. Okay, thank you, Lemonade. I couldn't figure out why. I thought they were just dipping from the other channel because of the image. When you typed up their name, it would bring up the other channel. All right, we are going to continue. I do, honestly, I know I keep saying that, but I do apologize. I, from here on out, will skew through these and make sure this is not... Hi. Welcome everybody here. Welcome we're going to watch a little bit more of this and we're going to end for the night. I don't want to make this a million hours. It already has been pretty late, but yeah, thank you, Taboo. And like I said, you know, I guess, you know, you guys see how quick this shit can happen. This is a real life, man. Real life, unfortunately. All right, here we go. This is called Good Evening from 6 hours ago. Maddie just... Dan!
Wow.
Maddie just eating away. She just eating.
Not overwhelming.
Maddie says she is not ODing. Boy, don't... I tell you what, boy. Don't have Maddie around if shit's hitting the fan. She just eating her little whatever she's eating. Maddie, if you come across this, how would you feel? Yeah, she may just be nodded out, but you still want to check on someone. What if she's not breathing? This just shows you Maddie's character. Welcome, Charity. This is a perfect example of why some people in the community have had enough of this chick. Exactly. Como Road King. Like, she just eating her little vittles. Rally, I've seen people fall out in front of me, and I still have the instinct. I have seen people collapse in front of me. You don't... Welcome, Kindness. Thank you so much. You don't ever lose. At least I haven't. Welcome, Our Lady. Typhoon, welcome. You don't ever lose, I guess some of us, you don't ever lose that fight or flight. And I've seen people literally drop a couple, not just one. Damn, dude. Maddie, this is why people say that, you know, Maddie has just became, or she's been all along, just an asparagus, an ass. Thumbs up, y'all. Subscribe and join us. Welcome.
Also, Diane. Oh man. Look, she is fine. She's sitting there. She's good. She is fine. Diane, hey. Dude.
See, and that's what's crazy, yo, is like, obviously, you know, she knows this person. You heard her say Diane. Most people, and I'm going to say this for most areas, not everywhere, but most people, when they're doing their thing, they know the other ring ting tingers. So that's even more messed up, is she knows this lady, she knows her name, and she just eating her little cookie. It's all good because Maddie's got a buzz. Welcome, Fran. Maddie's got a buzz. She's cool. She's got a cookie. Here's the worst thing. Maybe we'll watch this sometime in the upcoming weeks. I watched a video the other night. These people were slapping and kicking and dragging this guy around and telling him to wake up. Wake up. Dude, this guy sat there for 5 fucking minutes. Maybe we'll watch that sometime this week or coming up. Wake up. Dude, they were slapping the shit out of him and dragging him around. Quit playing. Get up. Get up. Listen, the worst thing you can do. Dude, they dumped water on him and all sorts of shit. I'm like, Cole, like, dude, you should have seen the comments. They were like, somebody's like camera caught this all go down. Like somebody wasn't filming it. Somebody's camera caught it going down. Welcome, Young Thickums. I was thinking about you the other day. I hope you're doing good. Do not move somebody around. They could have vomit in their throat or in their mouth. They could choke on their vomit. Do not move somebody. Call 911 immediately. Give CPR if you can. Please carry Narcan. I don't know if it was that one, Angela, but maybe we'll watch it. It's freaking like, people in the comments were like, who needs friends with friends like these? I was like, what? Like, they were like, you could hear the smacks. Like, I'm like, dude, leave. They're like, wake up, dude. You're just playing. Wake up. Code words in the chat if you're just coming in. Dose OD. French toast is hint. Coffee is the Kriznak. All right, here we go. We're hitting in at 16 minutes and 41 seconds. Good evening from 6 hours ago. Good stars above. So Maddie's just eating her little cookie and she just doing her thing. And yes, Young Thickums. Amber, I've tried to I don't know if it's, well, here, I will put that, y'all, it's this device, but I will try after I get off here for tomorrow if we're going to continue on this device. Where is my pen? Shit, y'all, I don't even know where my daggone pen is. Where... All right, let's finish this. It's getting late. There's really not shit to see anyways. That's another thing. These two swing the camera around like a... I would totally put that on my list. No, Maddie is alive and well. The keyboard should be a button on brightness control. Where in the hell, y'all... If you're new to my channel, I am not tech savvy at all, so welcome. Exactly, officer. It's not? I didn't know that, kindness. So that's why she hustles the Cash App. Okay, well, let's continue. I don't want to make this a million hours and wait everybody to wait on this. And the way she's swinging the camera around. We will check out the brightness. Thank you so much, Amber, for the idea. Amber says F1. Oh, I see the little sun. Look at y'all go. Y'all are so helpful. That just dark. Hold on. Ooh, look at me go. There's 2 little buttons. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me turn the light off and see if we can. It's just this old device we're filming on. I have a better device if you're new to my channel. We kept getting, oh hell. Y'all, what in the world? I have a better device that we film on, and we kept getting this weird static interference.
Okay.
Y'all, that didn't. There we go. Look at Amber go. Y'all, show Amber some love. Thank you so much, Amber. Welcome, Amanda. Yeah, see, Maddie got her half a cigarette, a cookie. She's good to go. She's good to go, yo. She's like, shit, I got me a buzz, a cigarette, and a cookie. Thank you, Amber. Thank you for teaching me where that was as well.
I do, but I don't got my purse on me.
So they must have asked her, where's your Narcan? She says, I do, but I don't have my Narcan on me. Yo, let's do snack of the day. I need a little nibble of something. If you're new to my channel, we usually do a snack of the day and a drink of the day. Not always a drink of the day, because most of the time I have coffee, but this is the Atlanta Cheesecake Company Cheesecake Bar Cookies and Cream. Setting atop, it says atop, setting atop a chocolate cookie crumble crust. This unique cookies and cream cheesecake is swirled and covered with chocolate cookie pieces. No synthetic dyes, sources, or artificial flavor. The Atlanta Cheesecake Company. I did purchase this from Kroger. And I do like that they're single pieces. Yes, that is weird. Yeah, welcome, Black. Yeah, totally. I have seen. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Doai. Welcome, Amy. Welcome, everybody. Oh, y'all, this is a messy boy. So it's like a, cookie, quote unquote, Oreo-esque type. Oh my gosh, y'all, this thing is a mess. The Atlanta Cheesecake Company. So if y'all live in Atlanta, you could probably do this fresh. Great to see everybody. So it's got Oreos on top. Oh my gosh, y'all, this thing is a mess. I should have brought a plate. What was I thinking? I was trying to hurry. So it's got cheesecake in the middle, the cookie crust. Nice, Susie. That sounds great. And here we go. Right, young thickums? Oh, shit, y'all. This is great, y'all. Believe it or not. Hold on, y'all. I got dogs if you're new to my channel. They don't come in this room, but still, I don't want to track it on my foot or something or smash it in the carpet. It's not too sweet. It really isn't. It's not coinly sweet. You got the Oreo on top. The middle layer is like more of a, it's not like a sweet cheesecake base. It's more like your typical, which I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because I don't want to, oh my God, y'all, they could have picked a better container. I will say that. Yeah, this container, y'all, even when I opened it, it's a disaster, but, this was $3.99. That's not bad. All right, y'all, let's continue. My bad. Sorry, y'all. I apologize if you're new. I try not to take forever with snack of the day, but man, y'all, this container is a mess. So yeah, that's good. I think it was worth the $3.99. Yeah, Angela, I'm like, looks like I got crap under my fingernails. Okay, let's do it to it. If you are new coming in, go to the beginning of this. It will make way more sense. You're gonna be like, who's who, what's what, what's going on. Ooh, I love some fruit with honey and granola. It's just cheesecake Annie with like Oreo cookie, like cookie crumble on top. It's called cookies and cream. Sorry, y'all. I don't want to reopen it, and I wish they need a better container, but if you live in Atlanta, the Atlanta Cheesecake Company, for $3.99 a slice, it's pretty good. All right, y'all, let's do it to it. Here we go. Good old Maddie. So Maddie is doing her thing, got her half a cigarette, got her some cookies. The world is complete right now. She must have a buzz because she's not complaining. She's not complaining about money. She's not throwing her PayPal out every 2 seconds. So somebody must have floated her a good couple bucks, because this is, I'm going to be honest. This is the first time, or excuse me, the first live stream I've watched of hers in a while that it's not, mods, put my cash up, put my cash up, put my cash up. We guys send me this, we send me that. I need this, I need that. So she must be setting pretty tonight. I don't know where Jarryl's at. So they must have got hooked up tonight. They must have got hooked up tonight. All right, y'all, here we go.
She's fine. She's sitting up. Thank you, Anita.
Yo, it's very choppy, but it's oh, Amber, she makes bank on here. Yo, she makes, Amber, you have to go to the beginning. This chick makes bank. This chick makes bank. Yeah, this chick, can you please link the CVS package? I don't know if it's CVS. I don't honestly know, you guys. It's certain locations. So I don't want to give y'all false. Where I got my free Narcan was like a, it was like a recovery. Remember when I showed y'all that recovery? Okay, did you find one? Okay, Ponderous might have found one. Just Google free Narcan. I got mine at like a recovery like festival. Remember when I told y'all I went to that festival? I do not know if all CVS locations give it out free. That's why I don't want to steer y'all. I think she's on, okay, thank you. Kratom Butterfly says she got hers from Rite Aid. Okay, Delta said CVS does offer free or low cost. Many places have moved it free, no questions asked. Okay, y'all. So really it's just going to boil down to your location and really do, look up in your, like, put free Narcan and then your state, town. Okay, thank you. Ponderous says that's a national resource for information. All right, y'all, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Maybe like your health centers too. But I would just Google free Narcan in your city and state, or like your counties, or your resource numbers, call it.
Fuck, it's cold out here. Oh, shit, it's cold. Maddie's alright. How are you guys? Oh. Shit. They didn't have no type of Kleenex. I'm sorry. Possible. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. Anybody want to talk about their day? Funny because it's not about me. I've never let no one just OD. So please quit. Do not.
Okay, so this is very rare. I guess this really isn't a good example. They must have hit a lick of some sort, or somebody must have laced them up with cash, because I've never, like, she'll ask them how their day's going, but this is the first time that I've really never seen her, like, pushing the cat. Well, in a long time, let's say that. I don't want to, this is the first time I haven't seen her just, I need this, I need that, cash at me this, I need. So they must be setting pretty for tonight, or somebody must have sent them a decent amount. So I do apologize. I probably, like I said, should have, you know, it's not really gonna make sense to like how I was. You're probably like, well, this girl seems all right. It'll make sense when we start to unravel this more. Okay, Riley says she asked for cash in the beginning. Okay, yeah. This isn't the best example. I probably should have picked a better video, but I thought, oh, I'll show y'all tonight. That way we can like be up to date of what's going on. So here we go. Let's watch a little bit more, and then I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night. But I swear, you know, I mean, most of y'all been around. I wouldn't come on here and be like, this girl doesn't appreciate people, if I didn't do tons of research, watched tons of videos. And Charlie's mom, let's stay on topic, love. I know there's a lot of correlations to foodie in this, but we're gonna try and like stay on topic for the most part when we're covering other things. You know, there are correlistics, like I said. I've been, you know, saying, oh, there's a lot like foodie in this, but as far as what we're gonna, like, if we're talking about something else, let's kind of, you know, not say, well, what's going on with foodie tonight, or da-da-da-da-da, like, let's kind of, you know what I mean? Then the chat gets off topic, and then new people are like, what the hell are they talking about? It's just too, it's just, you know, and I'm not trying to be mean, yo, it just, you know, it just gets everybody off topic, and then we're all, oh, you're good, you guys are good. It just, you know, everybody's like, well, what the hell are they talking about? What?
It is so ignorant to say. Yeah, I had to.
Right? No, you're good, Elizabeth. You're good. Listen, guys. And like I said, I've been sitting here saying, oh, this is a lot like foodie. If it pertains topic, no problem. No problem. But it just, I don't know. I seen foodie stuff. So if I apologize if I'm wrong. Taking two sides, arguing there we go. Yes. All right, y'all. Let's be cool to each other. Everybody's got different opinions. I believe in Narcan. I am a recovering addict. I do think that everybody, deserves a second chance. Let's be real here. Some of us here in the chat might have overdosed. Some of us might have been close. Some of us might have saved somebody's life. Everybody that's coming in late, you got to go back to the beginning. So long story short, these two have a YouTube channel. And it's their subscribers. I know it's named Maddie, but they used to have a channel together. I apologize, Charlie's mom. I apologize. I just seen some foodie stuff going on for a minute. Yeah, I'm not trying. They both hustle, they both get high. So one would, from what I've gathered, Maddie is mainly the one that comes on here e-begging. But they both, one's got money, they both kind of, exactly, Stephanie. Anyways, long story short, they both, when you're with somebody that you're in addiction with, one's got money, one don't. One's got money. So, long story short, Maddie has kind of made this, again, it's going to make sense if you go into the beginning. They used to have a channel called Maddie and Jarryl Owens. As a wonderful person in here that is from their community, she started a new channel called Maddie's Recovery. Welcome, Red. And what my opinion is she was giving people, exactly, Taboo, that is my opinion. Well, Maddie has kind of put Jarryl out the channel a little bit because I think, men aren't going to give you money if they see your dude right beside you. I think, too, Maddie, in my opinion, again, this is only my opinion, my chats, she pulls the heartstrings of the viewers. She's kind of the brains of the YouTube operation grifting. I think he hustles on the back lines, if you catch my drift. He's out doing his thing in the streets. She's kind of the YouTube, email me, DM me, but it'll make sense if you go back to the beginning. And like I said, guys, I know I've skipped a lot tonight. This is somebody's lives. I can't cover in an hour or two everything. We'll unravel this as time. Like, I have like 5-6 pages of notes that we didn't even get into tonight. That'll really explain things more, how we got to where we're at. It'll really break things down more. But I kind of just wanted to give you a nutshell tonight of what the current states of their channel, how her subscribers, like you guys heard, she's like, stop saying that. I would never want somebody, like, basically her people, except for, the one she's still got the heartstrings of, people are like, the grift is over. You're not going to go to rehab. Stop saying it. Stop using people's money. But like I said, if you're coming in late, it'll make more sense. It'll make a lot. And like I said, I mean, this is only the... Oh, wow. Hold on, let me read that. That's crazy. Hold on. There's so much more, like I said. I mean, these are two people, you guys. I can't unravel 6 years of somebody being on YouTube in an hour or two. Hold on, yeah. I do want to read that. Okay. Kindness, thank you. Kindness said she goes on dates when YouTube money is low. She threatens her subscribers if they don't give, she'll have to go on a date, making people want to donate so she is not in danger. Wow. Thank you, kindness seeker. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. This is where the manipulation and the just, you know, she pulls at people's heartstrings. Like I said, you know, not everybody has been through addiction. Not everybody's had a child or a family member. So, in my opinion, you know, she finds these people that are like, kind of like the foodieverse. They're just coming into it. They're like, wow, these people are mean. How could you be mean to, how could you be mean to somebody in the state of addiction? Like, you guys got to think, you know, channels are always getting new people, like people in here helping us with this. You know, they're gonna be like, oh, at first, you know, how could you guys treat somebody in addiction like this? You know, how can we? And then Maddie starts to show her true colors, so then it makes sense. Then they're like, oh, okay, I see, I get it. But when you get those new people, welcome everybody, when you get those new people, they're like, oh, these people are mean. Not knowing that, you know, this girl's been at this for 6+ years.
Gummer, I'll see if I can maybe try to find his email or something. But I haven't talked to him any. Yes, I do remember that. Me and Jarryl did it. Oh, it's so cold out here. Please, somebody help.
Uh-oh, here we go. It's so cold out here. Here we go. I figured we'd get at least something. Somebody help. Now I'm going to tell you this. From what I've gathered from Maddie, if she doesn't have something, she's complaining the whole time. So the minute she was eating that cookie and hanging out at the gas station, she's had something. She's had something. So now what I think is she's working on her wake up. She always says, no, Amber, they stay in abandoned houses. But like I said, it'll all make sense if you go back to the beginning. Welcome, Adele. Yeah, it's, I mean, you know the old phrase, you can't help somebody if you can't help, or they can't, they've got to want help. So here we go. Okay, wow, kind of. See, I couldn't find their other channel a while ago, so I wondered what happened with that. Dude, their last channel, y'all, had like 20 or 22K subs. It had a decent amount of subs. Okay, so now we're working on she needs that morning wake up or that end of the night. Here we go. Here we go, yo. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Kai Bear. Welcome, everybody here. Welcome, everybody chilling in the background. Oh, yeah, their last channel was... It had a nice group of subs.
Where's Kenzie at?
Where's Kenzie at? So we're looking for somebody. Welcome, Shawty Mama. So she says, where's... She plucks certain people out of the audience, out of her subscribers. Where's Kenzie at?
Just kidding.
Just kidding. Who does that sound like? What was that? What does that sound like, my friends?
I wonder what he's up to. I haven't seen him in so long. I hope he's alright too. I hope he's alright too. Where's Kenzie at? Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Wonder what he's up to. I haven't seen him in so long. Hope he's alright too.
I told y'all there's a lot of characteristics that go with this. Like I told y'all, a lot of characteristics.
Oh, my hands are like ice. I don't have any Narcan on me, sweetie. I just felt cold. My damn coffee's cold.
I need a coffee. It's cold.
Oh,
Here we go with the coffee.
well, my eyes are watering, but I'm not crying. I never said I was withdrawing. No. It's just fucking cold out here. I have Narcan at home. I know it's not helping me right now, but I usually always have my purse. No, because it's so fucking cold out here. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's so cold.
I'm about to hit this at 1.25. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, there we are. I'm gonna speed this up, y'all.
I'm fucking freezing.
Welcome, wine cellar. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. So they stay in bandos, abandoned houses. So I don't know what she's up to. If she's waiting for somebody to cash up so she can go make one last run. They have little spots they set up. They set up shop in abandoned houses. So I don't understand why we're out here in the cold. I don't know what the wind, you can hear the wind whipping. I don't know if she's waiting, like I said, somebody to hit her with some quick. Shawty mom, it's anybody that's coming in is gonna have to go to the beginning. It's gotta be Delta. You're gonna have to watch from the beginning. There's just so much to unravel that it'll never make sense. So, all right, Joe. Yeah, it's got to be a ploy. I'm cold. I'm cold. Yes, we can hear it's cold. The wind is whipping. So I don't know. Like I said, if she's thinking if I can just get one more thing. Yeah, Shawty mom. And sorry, y'all. I'm not being mean. If you're just coming in, there's so much to unravel with this. It would. We'd be here for another hour. It would never make sense. And you really want to watch, like I said, the beginning for it all to make sense. For it all to make sense. Absolutely. That's what I was saying. Thank you, kindness. And thank you guys all from this community that have really helped us all wrap this, add the bits and bobs, like I said, because I know I keep saying this, but at the end of the day, this is two people's lives that have been on YouTube for 6 years. So, we got a lot to still unravel. So thank you, kindness. Okay, kindness says she comes out of her abando, whether it's rain, sleet, snow, or freezing weather, she needs that money. She says there's no Wi-Fi in the abando. Oh, Rip Curl, I cannot. How did I come across this? I honestly, I seen it a while back, and then there really wasn't much popping. And then why I got a stomach ache, I kept seeing a lot about it. It had been in my recommendeds from watching stuff before, and that's when I was like, look, welcome, random person. I was like, this is getting wild, because, like, when I thought about covering it a long time ago, when I first found it, there wasn't much going on. But now, the community, she's got a whole community, like I said, and they're getting fed up with their shit. They're getting fed up with the same old street, or same old song and dance. People give her money. She hustles whatever she can. So yeah, so now it's like the tables have turned on her. The tables have turned. So that's why I thought, okay, let's cover this now. You know, the tables, like, she comes on and she's like Foodie. Remember her in Foodie and the Natter element? When she's like, hi, what are you guys doing? And people will be like, oh, why'd you lie to us about Natters? And she's like, all right, I'm going to get off here. That's what it reminds me of. That's what it reminds me of. That's what it's like. If her hug box isn't hugging and donating, and she'll say, why are you guys being mean to me? Why are you guys being mean to me? Like, it's a whole ass, it's just like Foodie when it comes to certain elements. Like, if you're, like... Yeah, random. And look, yo, I'm not going to cover this every day, every live, but I just think, like, it's starting to get, like, something I feel like's going to give here. Like, people are getting fed up. So, again, this I thought was just something new, something different. You know, to put awareness out that you're not going to help this girl with money. You're not going to help him with money. So, really, you know, we're going to keep our eye on this. And, but this isn't going to be an everyday, I mean, and not only that, there isn't much to cover every day. You know, we might do like once a week, twice a week, 3 times if it gets wild, but this is it. It's her walking around. Can you help me? Can you not? I mean, sometimes there's wilds. Well, tonight, for instance, I didn't expect that to happen, but it's her, you know, are you going to help me or not? You can only do so much with that. You can only do so much with that. And some days she doesn't stream. Majority she does, but she might come on for... Oh, sorry, my cord's stuck. She might come on for 20 minutes one day. It may be like Foodie again. She might be on all damn day, off and on. So you never know what to expect with her either. You never know. You never know what to expect. You know...
It goes so fast. Oh my God. Oh, I'm about to be at the house. I'm so cold, my hands are hurting. But anyways, I just wanted to check in. Sorry guys. I can't do this shit. What, man? I'm cold. I need help. Anita, I'm about to call you. No, I'm not giving a house tour. Almost there, Jarryl. Please be at the door. Oh my God. Oh.
Okay. Did you catch that? I'm about to call you. What did I say? She plucks people out the audience. So and so, I'm about to call you. What'd she say before she was about to call so and so? I need help. I hadn't watched this one, but I knew it was coming at some point. So she's got her little favorites, and then welcome Blue. Once she's done with them, it's on to the next one. They'll get a new phone, they'll get a new throwaway, they'll block that person, and off they go on to the next one. So I want to make this very abundant. I know this is new to most of you guys. They are partners in crime. So do not get it twisted. They are in this together. They are both toxic F together. I'm going to have to say, like you guys seen somebody part of their community, Maddie puts hands on Jarryl. Down the long road, Elizabeth, she plucks at the people's heartstrings. That's why I wanted to bring attention to this. She makes, you know, she plucks. Thank you, Relly. Thank you so much. She draws these people in and makes them feel like her buddy. And then once they're, you know, I can't help you tonight. Sorry, I can't help you today. Sorry, I don't get my check until such and such. A lot of the research that I did, some people were on disability, some were on Social Security, some were retired with a fixed income, some were on disability. So she buddies up with these people, and again, this is only my opinion in my chats. She buddies up with these people, makes them feel like her friend, and once they're used and abused financially, and you don't do what she wants you, off you go. On to the next one. All right, let's see what the end of this is all about, and then we're going to wrap it up. But like I said, do not get it twisted. These two have been together forever. They are partners in crime. They are very much partners in crime. They also, not only do they unfortunately have their addiction, but they are addicted to each other. If you go back to the beginning, I'll explain how she's kind of put him in the background of their channel. But they are very much in a toxic relationship, and there's my Maddie, there's my Jarryl, where's Jarryl? I mean, they're in it together. They will throw each other under the bus, I've seen, for a couple bucks. Let's read that. Thank you, Taboo. Taboo says she preys on people that can relate. They might have lost a family member from the same thing, and they are actually helping her when they couldn't help a loved one. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And thank you all for being here from this community and helping me pull the pieces together. And I do apologize if I got everything or anything wrong or anything misconstrued. I did research this for a couple days. I try not to give false info, but I don't, you know, again, I know I keep saying this is somebody's life. For me to wrap it up in 2-3 hours, it's impossible. It's impossible. Once you donate, she will hound you forever. Cash App requests begging you for money. Then she says she's starving to death. It works. Thank you, Kindness. Thank you, Lemonade. Thank you, was it Koloki? And thank you, everybody that have helped, you know, pull the pieces together for this. Oh, she's alive and trucking, Miriam, and she's addicted to the streets, the lifestyle, Jarryl, the YouTube, it all, you know. I've been at rock bottom, my friends, and I'll tell my story along the way as we unravel some of this, if we decide to. if we decide to. Oh, is it Destiny? I am sorry to hear that, love. Yes, and thank you, random person, and all of you guys. Welcome everybody here. Welcome everybody chill in the background. And like I said, I'll kind of unravel my story. You know, I've kind of threw bits and bobs to it along the way, but since I can relate, not to everything, I wasn't on YouTube during my addiction, and addiction nor not, I guess that's my problem with Thank You Kindness. She cannot hit rock bottom if people keep donating. 110%. Here's another thing, you know, I get this, and I want to say this before we end, that everybody handles addiction different, okay? But from what I've watched from the beginning of this, some people just don't appreciate people. And that's the vibe I get off Maddie. You know, sober or not, I guess I value everybody. Whether, you know, whatever situation I may have been in, you know, whether it be, Destiny. Thank you, love. You cannot take people for granted. Whether it be a blanket, whether it be a sandwich, whether it be a water, whether it be a cigarette, you know, I just always, you have to be grateful. And I guess that's what just really throws me throws me for a loop with Maddie. It's just such a constant, just, like, she does not seem grateful at all. Even when she's, you know, most people, they'll get a buzz, they'll be grumpy, you know, or they'll be a buzz, or excuse me, they'll be grumpy before they'll get a buzz, and then they'll be like, I'm sorry, I was grumpy, you know, I was going through the gigs. Maddie's thing is, how's your day going? How are you guys doing? Does she mean it? In my opinion, hell no. She could give two shits less how your day's going. Go back to the beginning. Like I said, people help each other out in that community. She freaked out the other day and she's like, no, I'm not having my channel other people getting more help than me. Dude, you've made thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. Like, I do believe, from what I've seen, and let me know, random, and anybody else, if you can vouch for this, I do believe these two have made probably enough to buy a house. They have made a lot of money, and we probably don't even know the tip of the iceberg. I'm just saying what I've seen people in the comments, or she's been live and said, you know, I'll cash app you. I just did. She'll say thank you for the cash app. Who only knows what we don't see in the background? These two have bankrolled, in my opinion. See, random, yeah, I thought, just from what who only knows what we don't see in the background? Who only knows? Exactly, Charlie's mom. Exactly. So let's see. Now she's allegedly home. If you're just coming in, they stay in abandoned houses. So probably not going to be too much light, but let's see how this ends. We've made it this far, and let's see how she ends the stream. Let's see how we end the good old stream. We've got about 2.5 minutes left, and let's see how old Maddie ends the stream here. And then maybe I'll show y'all Batress. We'll take a quick bat break to lighten the mood.
Oh, somebody. It's 90 degrees out. Tell myself, it's summer, it's hot. Oh, fuck. Please, anybody help? I'll be back. I'll see y'all tomorrow or something. I need a couple dollars so I can get some food. Hurry, please. Mm. Jarryl, please be at the door, dude. Alright, leave Anita alone. I'll talk to y'all later. Oh.
All right, y'all, that's all she wrote. So that's another thing, you know, look at the people. Obviously, there's people around that, you know, welcome, Sleepy Fish. Can you imagine you're paying your rent or you bought a house, and every time these two are in and out, trucking around night and day, your dogs are barking. Can you imagine being the property owner to walk in, there's shit in a bucket and apparatus things laying around, who only knows what. Oh, I know Random. Random says she does this every day for years. You know, I don't know, y'all. It's wild because I never stayed in a bandos, thank God. You know, I always kept a roof, whether it be a shit trap apartment or a shit trap hotel at least. But so I mean, at one point, we'll get into that, they were staying in a house, half of it was burnt. So they would walk through and have to go through the one area, and one room wasn't burnt. But some of these places, you know, everybody go to the beginning if you're just coming in. It's way, way too much to unfold right now. So they move around. They tear up a spot. You know, obviously, you know, a firehouse is, you know, if it's burnt to a crisp, it is. But some of these spots, you know, have potential, and here, you know, they're doing their thing in there. So, you know, they probably, like you guys just said, that are from that community, they've gotten, well, scammed money for apartments. I don't know why they just don't get some shit ass weekly. Maybe I'm late to that party. Maybe they've gotten kicked out the weeklies. I always had to have a bathroom and a shower. Did not matter how down bad I got. Me and my best friend would go half on a room. We'd either, you know, we'd go half on a room. So, all right, y'all, if you want to do a quick Batrice break, if you're new, Batrice is my little French bulldog, and we'll kind of end that on a more lighter note. I do apologize with what happened in the stream. I did not expect that. Hopefully, may the lady be okay. It seemed like she was, for the most part, at the end. Exactly. What they do, saying they're going to rehab, and people give them hundreds of dollars for rehab, and they never go. 100%. All right, y'all. Let's show Batrice and wind down. Do I get all the lights turned off? Computy. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for keying me in on different things. And I really appreciate that. Welcome everybody here and chilling in the background. I know it's pretty late. I filmed some other things. If you're new to my channel, I do a little bit of everything over here. So hence the word Kaya Simon's Life. There may be, you know, cooking, dog content, whatever the case may be. So that is why I call this Kaya Simon's Life. We are a little bit of everything. Dogs, hauls, tea, news, reacts, you name it. Little baby bats, little tiny bats. If you're new over here too, or I know we got some new foodie people, Always the community tab is kind of when I give you a heads up, we're going live. Subscribe and join us. Hit your notification bell. If it doesn't work, unsubscribe and re-hit the bell. But the community tab is kind of like our bulletin board. Like, hey, going live in 10 minutes, going live tonight. So yeah, that's kind of like our little heads up if notifications don't work. This is Beatrice, and Beatrice is sleepy. Oh, Beatrice. Say, oh, Bat. You're tired, Beatrice. Yeah. You sleepy, Bat? Doesn't she? You tired, Bat? All right, Bat. Say goodnight, Bat. Say I love you guys. Say I love you guys. Say I'm a sleeping bat. Say I'll be up before you guys know it. Say I'll be up before anybody. Say hungry as a bear. All right, you guys. I love you guys so much. Old Bat's tired. Let's get old Bat back in her bed. Your little leggies. Look, I call her turkey legs. Say she's got turkey legs. Say she's a bat with turkey legs. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for chilling. I am sweating. I got the heater cranked up for them. I'm like, good God. They love this little fireplace thing. You know, the little fireplace dills. Whew, that's why I keep this room closed off, because it just gets too damn hot. So, I love you guys. Have a great day, great night, depending where you're at. We're going to keep our eye on this, and I do apologize for what seems to went down tonight. I should have went through this before I showed it, but I was running late tonight. So, thumbs up, join us, subscribe, and thank you guys so much again. We'll keep our eye on these two. We'll go through my research and notes, y'all. I really do have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages of these two. So, I love you guys. Have a good night. Say good night, guys. Tired? Let's go. You sleepy? Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here as always. Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys.